I created Minted Directory. Minted Directory is a very simple but feature-rich starter kit to launch your directory website within a few hours. Today I will go through a demo of creating a directory website for Nuxt-based tools. For this example, I have picked the Nuxt tools and starter kits niche because it's very easy to collect the information about these tools, and since I know a lot about the ecosystem, it is easy for me to write content about it. I have already bought a .com domain called nuxtstarters.com, which we will use to deploy this example. Right now, to start, you just need to head over to GitHub, to my profile, MasterCram, and click on Minted Directory. When you're here, you just want to use this button from GitHub to create a new repository based on this template. I will call it Nuxt Starters. As you can see, this has already been done, and I can create the repository. After that's done, I can just clone it locally. And to start, you just need to run two simple commands: pnpm install I would like to open VS Code to check out what we have in here. And we should also run it to see how it looks. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this is the directory structure, which is pretty standard for a Nuxt project. And it is, for me, it was a priority to keep the experience of building the directory website very simple. So you only need to add markdown files to this content folder to add new products or tools to your directory website. And we'll see how to do that right now. We go to localhost and you're greeted by this nice welcome message that I did, but it doesn't entirely look like a directory website yet. It just has some useful links to get started with Minted Directory. So I will go ahead and remove all of that because we don't need it. And I will just keep the title of Nuxt Starter Kits. And this is the new title that we have here. And I will go ahead and add a description. Welcome to Nuxt Starter Kits, the best place to find your starting point for your next project. And then I will create a new folder here called dir, standing for directory. And we can add our tools. So for this example, we can add a popular Nuxt starter kit, which is called Laravel Nuxt. And we can name it Laravel Nuxt. And then for another example, we can use Nuxt UI SaaS, which is another template that gives you some very nice components to make a SaaS website. So now that we saved that, there is no changes here on the page. So if you want to see that, you need to add here a component that is called directory grid. Sorry, not here. In the index page, you will want to add directory grid. There we have already the the listings that we wanted to add, and we have a default image that comes with them. And you can click here and you go to one article, and here you go to another article where we didn't remove the grid, so that looked a bit strange, but now it's fixed. And let's say that I already wrote some articles and some description about these two boilerplates. I will paste in the descriptions that I wrote so you can get an idea of how that looks. So this is just basically a description of Laravel Nuxt, and I also have a nice picture of Laravel Nuxt, which is called Laranuxt. So I just need to copy and paste that into my public folder. Here we have a picture for Laranuxt. And now this switches here to this nice picture. And for Nuxt UI, we can also do the same. And there we have already a customized grid. And a very useful thing for directory websites is to have search and tags. And as you can see here, already one tag appeared, which is called SAS. And here, if we click on Laravel Nuxt, we have the new content that we added. And so to add the search functionality, it's also super easy. You just go here and you say search. There you have the search component, which looks like this. This is all fully customizable. Like, for example, this icon I can change to whatever you want. And it already counts that I have two tools listed here, search among two tools. And it also lets me filter based on the tags. So if I search here for Laravel, and if I search for something that doesn't exist, it tells me that it doesn't exist, and I can be the first one to add it to the directory. And here we can also switch to dark mode if you prefer dark mode. And that's pretty much it for the basic setup of Minted Directory. To finish off, let's just customize the hero section to something that looks more impressive. So I will go here and I will use another pre-made component that I have, which is called two-column hero. So to make that, you just need to do two-column, and then I will place a title here, which is Nuxt Starter Kits. Then I will put the description. And I also need to include here a image for my second column. So let's go ahead and quickly download an image from Unsplash. For example, of this house. Now we have this house here, so let's just copy the path. And it's based on public as the root. And now we should have a very nice looking hero section here, Nuxt Starter Kits. Welcome to Nuxt Starter Kits, the best place to find your starting point for your new project. We have the tools here, you can visit them. We have other very nice features that you would like to have in a directory. here you are in less than 15 minutes. You have a functioning directory website. Over the next few days, I will be updating Minted Directory with new features. So if you're interested in this template, make sure to follow me on Twitter @MarkBruder. Have an outstanding and successful day. Bye-bye.